Hi viewers, welcome back to yet another exciting episode. My name is Micheline Navatisas and today we're finding ourselves at the jetty right here in Swakopmund. For today we'll bring you as per the usual news, weather and tides, and we'll also be speaking to the Walvis Bay author and songwriter Arturo Bearded Wolf, who will be telling Erongo 24/7 about his soon-to-be released project. So if you don't want to miss this, stay right here and we'll be back after this. And now, time for our news. Jumpstart for Athletics Namibia. The Namibia Foundation announced its sponsorship of 400,000 to Athletics Namibia AN for the Namibians team participation at the 2022 African Championships taking place in Mauritius from 8 till 12 June. This is Namibia's second commitment to AN, following last year's sponsorship that assisted the Namibian team participate in the 2021 World Youth Championships where they secured top medals. Besides Namibia's sponsorships of AN in 2021, through their sport pillar they also supported the Namibian Olympic team for their participation at the 2020 Tokyo Olympic Games and the Namibia Rugby Women's National Team for their first historic match against Zambia. This year, the foundation kick-started their sport pillar with the sponsorship of middle distance athlete David Dam for his participation at the ASA Athletics Grand Prix Continental Tour, where he secured third place and achieved his personal best time. The team will be accompanied by Coach Hank Botha and Coach Leto Hamhola. Moving on to our second story. Grueling rally can't kill team spirit. 20 special stages, 179 kilometers over 2 days, and the roughest terrain possible could not place a damper on the 6 teams that survived this year's Terra Rally. Steven Marnovic and his navigator Jodine van Zyl recently on a Saturday afternoon clinched the overall first place at the Windhoek Motor Club Terra Rally and bagged the number 1 position in the S1 class for sedan cars. The Island boys Dirk Redman and his navy Flippy Liebenberg outclassed Evald and Hein Bishop, Willie and SJ Schumann, as well as Werner Bartsch and Crystal Ferry in the off-road section CR class with their CR2 class 4x4 Toyota Hilux 2.7 liter. Peter Greef and Navy JP Robertson with Mohato S1 class were the only other survivors in the sedan section who could escape the menacing Terra Cat's main class to take second place overall and second place in the S1 class. Team Manovic's Hendeka Machinery 4x2 Mitsubishi Laser 1.6 liter outclassed Team Mohato Seal Consulting Engineers 2x4 Toyota Corolla 1.6 liter with 6 minutes, finishing the 179 kilometer in 2 hours 30 minutes and 19 seconds. Greef clocked in with 2 hours 36 minutes and 28 seconds to finish second overall consecutively in the year 2019 and 2022. Moving on to our third and final story for the day, and now for some Afrikaans. Bekende mark lewer verrassing op. Die Swakopmund Night Market wat onlangs die 2 verlede naweke by Tiger Reef gehou is, het 'n verrassing opgelewer. Die mark het 'n samewerkingsooreenkoms met Namib Chili aangegaan om 'n skoonheidskompetisie en fees aan te bied. 10 10 brandrussies het deel van die fees uitgemaak, insluitend 9 verskillende soorte van Suid-Afrika. Die brandgevoel het gewissel tussen effens tot kokend. Die deelnemers moes brandrussies binne 'n kwessie van sekondes eet sonder om vloeistof te drink. Jolandi Fourie het die kompetisie gewen en 'n kontantprys van R1000 opgerap. Ek het dit vreeslik geniet. My gunsteling brandrussie is die geel ghost pepper. Die brandsmaak van die russie is glo 125 keer erger as die van 'n jalapeno. Sonata Minet is as my juffrou chili gekroon. Sy het gesê dis haar eerste probeerslag om aan 'n skoonheidskompetisie deel te neem, maar is nou vol selfvertroue en gaan beslis vir meer kompetisies inskryf. Die wenners het kontant geskenkpakkies, juweliersware en geskenkbewyse ontvang. Die Swakopmund Night Market word tans by 2 venues gehou, die Swakopmund Hotel Entertainment Center en by die Tiger Reef. Stay tuned, we'll be right back after this.
Hello viewers, I'm joined by Arturo Djulu, who's a rapper based here in Walvis Bay. How you doing, man?
I'm good. How you doing, man?
I'm great, man. So before we start with our questions, you know, the serious ones.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing music, man?
Music. I get this question very, very often, man. I've been doing music for like about 7 years now. But I've been in the music industry for like about 2 years officially now.
Okay.
So I'm coming for more.
Okay. And in those 2 years, what accomplishments have you achieved?
You know, growing up being a very popular high school kid, I had all the hype in high school, so I started that back then. So me having in these 2 years officially in the industry, I basically just been getting positive positive reports. Positive reports from people and feedbacks. Let me say feedbacks. So I've accomplished a lot. Featured a lot of rappers, local rappers, and yeah.
And how many albums do you have out? Projects?
I don't have albums yet because I don't want to drop anything that is not worth nothing, I would say. So I have my debut mixtape. I dropped it last year in the beginning of the year, and yeah, it did very well. It's titled Days Before the Sun. You can get it everywhere.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And what are some of your plans, or what are you busy working on right now, currently?
I've been silent for a minute, and I'm currently working on a lot. I don't want to mention it because, you know, if you mention stuff, it doesn't go well sometimes. I don't want to give y'all hopes, but I've been working on a lot. And I'm about to give y'all something, a pack of 2 tracks, surprises for the wait. I'm really sorry for the wait, so I need to give y'all some project mixtape.
So you can't even give us a name of the project?
The project's title is White Tees, like white t-shirts and blue jeans. Basically because I spent a lot of time in the hood and I've experienced a lot, and I've seen what people go through in my hood, and you know, white t-shirts and blue jeans is like a uniform in the hood, man. So yeah, basically that. I don't want to give y'all something to be tempering on, so basically that.
Okay, and are there any features on this 2-track project?
Yeah, I got my boy Ralph Cut on it. You know that dude is always a killer. And who else? Oh, I got Pando the Prince on it too. And yeah, I might give y'all a bonus too. So instead of it being 2, it might be 3, but just get 2 and a bonus, something to cool off you did.
Okay, and what are your thoughts on the Namibian music industry right now?
Excuse me?
What are your thoughts on the Namibian music industry right now?
The Namibian music industry right now, in my opinion, is on a very good pace. But I just feel like we need to give more as artists, and as our audiences also, we need to get more from them too. But then they say the more you give, the more you get. So it all starts with us. So yeah, but it's on a good pace.
Okay, and what would you say are some of your the challenges that you face as an artist?
As an artist, I would basically say the most challenge that I face is it's very common. It's very, very common. It's financial freedom, and that everything falls under coming to studio sessions, equipment, and just having the privilege of putting things out there. Yeah, we just need more of that. So it only comes from y'all, and that's if we give. You understand? So yeah.
Okay, and lastly, what message would you like to share with your fans out there?
Do you just be yourself? Like, don't rush yourself. Like for me, I know I'm an artist, and I need to be constant. Like, how can I say it? I need to be on it. Need to feed y'all, but then I also felt like I need to go silent for a minute. It's not that I was pulling myself back. I just needed to find myself, because I needed to give y'all something really solid, a very important piece of me. So find yourself, do what you love, and whatever you do it with your heart. Don't let people put you down. Doesn't work like that.
All right, thank you, man.
Sure.
We're here with Naomi Milne and Bobby Bassingthwaite of the Wolves and Vixens swimming open water swimming club in Swakopmund. Tell us a bit about this club. What is this club? When was it started, and what is it all about?
Okay, it was started in October
2019.
2019.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically I turned 50 and decided I wanted to do the jetty mile. So I got a hold of Bobby Jo because she's a very experienced swimmer.
Thanks,
I've
guys.
known Bobby Jo for a long time, so I got a hold of her and said to her, would you be willing to do a few sea swims with me? I've never swum in the sea apart from when I was a kid. Swimmer when I was young, but then, yeah, and that's how it basically started. So Bobby Jo and I got together with another lady,
And then we didn't need
Eleanor.
a group because it was just the two of us. Then Eleanor wanted to join us, so then we created a group and we just called ourselves Swakopmund Swimmers or something
Yeah,
arbitrary.
open water swimmers.
Open water swimmers.
Yeah.
And then it slowly grew to like someone else that wanted to join, someone else that wanted to get in the ocean. Until one day Johan
Swanepoel.
decided he wanted to do Ironman and he'd never swum a length of a pool in his life.
And
So
he
got
needed
out
to
of
do
the
the
pool.
sea.
He needed to the sea. The sea introduced itself to Johan, and he basically turned us all into vixens because vixens are cunning foxes. And it was basically his story as to how he.
And he was the wolf.
He was the
him
lone
and
wolf.
Mike Butker
Then he
were
was the lone wolf.
Him and Mike
Okay.
Butker.
Mike came a while later.
Yeah, actually he was the lone
And
wolf.
so I don't want to say he developed a love and a passion for open water swimming, but it
got him
helped
to
him
do the
finish his
Ironman.
goal, which was Ironman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how many members do we have now, and what is your daily program? Or your
On the WhatsApp group we got 60 people.
60.
Yeah,
Okay.
but a lot of the people are Windhoekers. So
Silent
come down,
partners from Windhoek that
come down with full preparation for the jetty mile. They'll join. So they stay on the group to see, because we basically swim a Wednesday, Friday and Sunday.
Yeah.
Sunday we tend to try and do a longer swim.
Okay.
But they just stay on the group, so when they are in Swakop they can just join us.
But
It's
you know, an
not-
example of this, of why people have joined this group as well, is because they are very good swimmers and they were just petrified of the open water. And Ruth
Yeah.
Warnicle being one of them. I mean, she was a national swimmer when she was a schoolgirl and
Yeah.
she never swam in the ocean because she was so scared.
Yeah.
And last year she actually did a jetty mile.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of people that have just got a fear for the open water and the ocean
Okay.
that have joined in and are totally confident and have kind of overtaken us.
So
Definitely
so
overtaken us.
what is the routine actually? I mean, you come in at you you come into the mall,
Yeah.
and then you swim where to, or where do
Well,
you?
we have different routes. Basically, on a Wednesday we meet at 5:15, and a Friday at 5:15. Then we just would round the mall area. Usually come in here north of the jetty and go round. Sunday we tend to try and do a longer swim. We meet at 11, then they either swim out to the jetty, round under the jetty, or sometimes we actually do the jetty mile.
What
Okay.
we've also done is the mole to mall.
Okay. Wow.
So just beyond the breakers, and we normally get a backup kayak, and then we just swim.
How far is that about?
It's
4
about
kilometers.
Yeah, it's just under
I actually
4
saw
kilometers.
you.
Okay.
And then we also started off by, when it was a very small group, the thing was to do a there and back, we called it, which is from this small boat beach to the bigger beach. It was
Okay.
there and back without wetsuit. That earned you your pizza on a Friday evening.
Uh-huh.
So Gabriella's became our clubhouse.
Suburb,
Yeah.
definitely.
But then the group grew, so that still happens. It's obviously just not the whole group. That
But you're not allowed to
can
go
do
for
that all.
pizza unless you swim. So
Yeah.
that is the rule. And then Sundays, if you swim, we go to Cafe Anton.
And okay, just tell us a bit. It's Ocean's Day. You're gonna do. What's the program now today? Why are we here?
Because of Ocean Day, and just to make people aware that we've got this amazing ocean and
Yeah.
you need to enjoy it, you know. As I say, if you have got a scare, if you've got a fear of the ocean, just come with us. You know,
Yeah.
we've got people here, no wetsuits, people here that have never been in the ocean before. As I say, we get the winter crowd to come down and join us, and it's really opened it up to so many people.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna be watching you.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us.
10, 9,
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy World Oceans Day. Oh, that's great, man.
That's awesome.
And now for your weather. Sunset at the coast will be at 24 minutes past 6 on Friday, and sunrise will be at 39 minutes past 7 on Saturday. Walvis Bay will have a maximum degrees Celsius of 28 on Friday, and for Saturday a minimum of 18 and a maximum of 25 degrees Celsius. A 19 knot north wind will prevail. Swakopmund will have a maximum degrees Celsius of 27 on Friday, and for Saturday a minimum of 18 and a maximum of 25 degrees Celsius. A 19 knot north wind will prevail. Henties Bay will have a maximum degrees Celsius of 28 on Friday, and for Saturday a minimum of 18 and a maximum of 25 degrees Celsius. A 24 knot northeasterly wind will prevail. Arandis will have a maximum degrees Celsius of 32 on Friday, and for Saturday a minimum of 16 and a maximum of 32 degrees Celsius. A 30 knot northeasterly wind will prevail. Usakos will have a maximum degrees Celsius of 30 on Friday, and for Saturday a minimum of 9 and a maximum of 30 degrees Celsius. A 17 knot northeast wind will prevail. Caribou will have a maximum degrees Celsius of 27 on Friday, and for Saturday a minimum of 8 and a maximum of 28 degrees Celsius. A 19 knot northeast wind will prevail. Omaruru will have a maximum degrees Celsius of 28 on Friday, and for Saturday a minimum of 7 and a maximum of 28 degrees Celsius. A 17 knot northeast wind will prevail. And that concludes your weather.
And unfortunately, we've come to the end of our episode for today. But fear not, we'll be joining you again on Monday. Now, if you'd like to read the stories I read today and many more, please visit our website on www.erongo.com.na. I repeat, www.erongo.com.na. We are also on 1up2, which is our online TV channel, so please head over to 1up2.com to watch Erongo Talk and many other shows. I repeat, 1up2.com. We are also finally on DSTV, channel 285 for DSTV and channel 94 for GoTV. I repeat, channel 285 for DSTV and channel 94 for GoTV. And if you have tips, please send us an email to newstips@erongo.com.na. I repeat, newstips@erongo.com.na. And if you'd like to contact us, send us videos, call us, for inquiries, advertising purposes, please contact us on 011 7040. I repeat, 011 7040. From myself and from a windy day, it's a goodbye. We'll chat again next time.
Bedroom of my little home in the eastern suburbs of the city dome, where our demons run amok and we got no distaste for alcohol and such. Fear and scorn, or wrath of any woman, cause broken bones and missing artifacts from the nightclubs we own, and often rent to others who search for some reason for undercover love. You are my arbitrary love affair and adversary. You are my comfort in the night when all my friends have died. You are my arbitrary love affair and adversary. You are my helping hand. You are my concubine. House flatlit to find a broken phone, so we don't have to call our folks, cause we're not old enough to own a landline, and we don't know if we can pay our rent this month. But I don't yet wish to find the time for peace of mind, and I don't yet think that I can lie. Let the world know I'm alright. You are my arbitrary love affair and adversary. You are my comfort in the night when all my friends have died. You are my arbitrary love affair and adversary. You are my helping hand. You are my concubine. Arbitrary love affair and adversary. You are my arbitrary love affair and adversary. You are my arbitrary love affair and adversary. You are my comfort in the night when all my friends have died. You are my arbitrary love affair and adversary. You are my helping hand. You are my concubine. Affair and adversary. You are my comfort in the night when all my friends have died. You are my arbitrary love affair and adversary. You are my helping hand. You are my contraband. Thank you very much.